Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. It is currently heading into the morning of the 29th of September 2023. Let's talk about our new low pressure area expected to develop into a tropical depression here in the near future, according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. Even at this time, JTWC does have it as a invest area as well. This is actually the next 24-hour outlook, just showing you JMA expecting this to become a TD, while JTWC invests 93W. Some guidance continues to show this developing. Actually, most of the guidance moving off here towards the west into the Philippine Sea and could eventually impact from Luzon, Taiwan, even over towards the southern Japanese islands. So let's break this down first before I speculate about where this could go, because right now it is still a low pressure area. We are still seeing some slow development with this. We look at the water vapor imagery, kind of showing where that moisture is. You have that inflow coming in like this. We still have that convection flaring up right in here. So what that tells me is we are seeing some slow organization with this. It's not quite a tropical depression, but definitely a broad low level circulation. Now that moisture flow combined with a reduce in the shear is going to allow this to tighten up as we go ahead through our Friday and heading into Saturday. Also, remember, this is kind of a monsoonal gyre type of setup. So the wind flow, I know this looks massive, but it really is going to be these gale force winds extending well away from the center. Also, it's interacting with a high pressure towards the north and west. And doesn't this look familiar right in here towards our northwest? Around Okinawa, it's actually about over the weekend, it's going to be a brisk, northerly, semi-cool wind kicking on through, and that even extends all the way back towards northern Luzon by Monday and the Tuesday. We're going to see that northerly wind kind of kicking on by. Now, by Monday and Tuesday of next week, this is where things get interesting. That trough towards the north and east pulling it along starts to pull away. And with that, well, we're still going to be seeing that moisture flow coming in from the south, but with that, there could be a divergence in what exactly the long-range model outlook could do. I do expect still that moisture flow down here towards the south. So let's just first show you kind of a little close-up of this as we go ahead through the weekend. Here comes our low pulling towards north and west. By this point, it should be a tropical depression. We get that monsoonal, northeast monsoon, almost an amihan setting up across Okinawa, Taiwan, back towards northern areas of Luzon. And by Tuesday, this is where our area is going to kind of butt up against that high pressure towards the north. Now, if we take a look at the SpaghettiOs, we're talking about this long-range ensemble here. Here goes with the GFS. Watch this by Sunday, Monday, and the Tuesday, Wednesday. See how the guidance kind of diverges? Some of it goes like this. Some of the ensembles go like this. So this is diffluence in the long-range ensembles. Basically, the model's like, by early next week, I'm not quite sure. This is the ECMWF. Showing something kind of similar here, friends. So what does that mean? At this point, northern Luzon through Taiwan, through the southern Japanese islands should watch this. If I was a betting man, I would say eastern areas of Taiwan, Okinawa through Ishigaki and Miyako could be looking at the highest risk of tropical weather here by mid next week. Now, even if that does move towards north and east, northeastern Luzon is still going to be looking at least the Mihan continuing to impact you there. And I wouldn't call it that yet. It's signs of it. It's not technical. It's not technical until Bagasa shows it. But, I mean, it's a northeasterly wind. GFS shows this kind of interesting by the 6th through the 7th. I mean, a tropical system over northern Luzon. So there's definitely some level of uncertainty here through the long-range forecast. I just put that out there, and I know you guys don't like that. You want to know, is it going to impact me now? The answer is, there still is plenty of uncertainty here. So for Okinawa, definitely still want to watch this. I mean, here, actually, this broader flow, you can really tell what I'm talking about. Look at the northeasterly flow here. You have that broad circulation in here. You have your trough dipping in there. And watch this as it moves off towards the north. Yeah, there you go. You kind of see the interaction and what exactly is going to be taking place out here. So yeah, we'll take a look at the flyover. Still got that inflow down towards the south. with relatively cooler temperatures. You see that right in Baguio, 24 degrees back here towards the north. Still parts of the Cagayan Valley continuing to reach into the mid to low 30s. And you know, another indicator of the Amihan is this bad boy right here. Look at the snowfall accumulation in far eastern Russia. Yeah, it's starting to kick up there. Not quite as far south as Vladivostok, but we're getting there, guys. Hey, if you like these updates, once again, big thanks for everybody on Patreon. It continues to support the channel. I can't thank you guys enough. You are what makes these possible. Somebody was asking me the other day, too. I was curious what those graphics are that you use. Big shout out to Metro Weather. They're a company out of New Zealand. They make TV level graphics. You can use them on social media. You can use them on your YouTube videos. They do cost, but if you want this level of graphics, and they've really been helping me out. So, big thanks for those guys. If you have any questions, or like I said, let me know. And the number one thing, of course, as always, is stay safe out there, friends. Have a great day.